Have you ever wondered why Marcus Aurelius, the most powerful man in Rome, spent his mornings writing to himself, not issuing commands, but questioning his own thoughts? He wasn't documenting his day. He was building an unshakable mind, one entry at a time, using a system you can replicate in just 9 minutes. Picture this. It's 6 a.m. You're already anxious about the meeting, the deadline, the argument you had yesterday. Your mind is a storm before your feet hit the floor. Marcus faced wars, plagues, and betrayals, yet his journal, Meditations, reveals a man who turned chaos into clarity daily. He didn't have more time than you. He had a better system. Today, you'll learn the exact 9-minute routine Marcus used, broken into 3 powerful phases, that transforms journaling from a diary into a mental forge. If you're ready to build a mind that commands your day instead of reacting to it, watch until the end. Comment "Forge" below. Let's begin with the first phase. Think about your first instinct when you wake up. For most of us, it's reaching for the phone, scrolling through notifications, absorbing other people's urgency before we've even defined our own. Marcus Aurelius did the opposite. Before addressing the empire, he addressed himself. He practiced premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of adversity. This wasn't pessimism, it was preparation. In his journal, he'd write, "Today I will meet the meddling, the ungrateful, the arrogant. I'll encounter setbacks." But here's the shift. He'd then ask, "How will I respond with virtue? What's the wise action?" Your modern version takes 3 minutes. Open your journal and write 3 bullet points. First, what's one challenge I'm likely to face today? Be specific: a difficult conversation, a tight deadline, an email you're dreading. Second, how do I want to respond? Not react. Respond with patience, with focus. Third, what's one virtue I'll embody today? Courage, temperance, justice, wisdom. Pick one. This isn't positive thinking, it's strategic thinking. You're not hoping for a smooth day, you're armoring your mind for the real one. Marcus faced assassinations and plagues. You're facing Monday, but the principle is identical. Anticipate the storm and you won't be swept away by it. This 3-minute drill turns you from a passenger into a pilot. Think about where your mind is at 2 p.m. on a typical workday. You've been hijacked by emails, by interruptions, by that comment someone made in the meeting. You're reacting to everything, controlling nothing. Your morning intention? Forgotten. Marcus knew this collapse intimately. Epictetus taught the dichotomy of control. Some things are up to us, some aren't. Marcus would pause mid-empire and ask himself 2 questions. Am I trying to control what I can't? Am I neglecting what I can? This wasn't philosophy. It was a course correction before the day derailed completely. Your modern checkpoint takes 3 minutes and 1 alarm. Set it for noon or 2 p.m., whenever your day typically fractures. When it goes off, step away. Open your journal and write 1 diagnostic sentence. What am I trying to control that I can't? What can I control that I'm ignoring? Maybe you're stewing over someone's opinion, can't control it. Maybe you're neglecting your own focus, your tone. Your next decision can control it. Write it down. The act of naming it breaks the trance. You're no longer swept by the current. You've grabbed the anchor. This pause doesn't add time to your day. It reclaims it. 3 minutes that redirect the next 4 hours. If this routine is already shifting how you see your day, do me a favor, hit that like button. It tells YouTube to share this with someone who needs it. And comment Emperor below if you're committing to trying this for 1 week. Seriously, type it out. That small act of commitment changes everything. Let's continue with the final phase, the one Marcus called his daily reckoning. Think about what you do when the workday ends. Most of us collapse into the couch, into Netflix, into scrolling while our minds replay the day's mistakes on silent loop. We judge ourselves harshly but learn nothing. Marcus Aurelius took a different path. Every evening, he conducted what Seneca called the daily accounting. Seneca wrote, "When the light has been removed and my wife has fallen silent, I examine my entire day and go back over what I've done and said, hiding nothing from myself, passing nothing by. Notice no shame, no self-flagellation, just honest data collection." Marcus would ask 3 questions. What did I do well today? Where did I fall short? How can I improve tomorrow? Your evening review takes 3 minutes. Before bed, open your journal and answer those 3 questions in 2 to 3 sentences each. Be specific. Not, "I was impatient, but I snapped at my colleague when she asked about the report." "I could have paused, breathed, explained calmly." Not, "I did well, but I stayed focused during the presentation despite my nerves. That discipline paid off." This isn't self-help therapy. It's a commander's debrief. You're extracting lessons from today to inform tomorrow. No guilt, no rumination, just pattern recognition. Marcus didn't become wise by accident. He became wise by reviewing his day, every day, for decades. This 3-minute practice compounds. In a month, you'll notice you're not repeating the same mistakes. In a year, you'll have built wisdom as a daily habit. That's how emperors are forged, one honest evening entry at a time. So, here's your complete 9-minute routine. 3 minutes in the morning to anticipate your day and choose your response before chaos chooses for you. 3 minutes at midday to pause, diagnose what you're actually controlling, and reclaim your focus. 3 minutes in the evening to review without judgment, extract the lesson, and refine your approach for tomorrow. This isn't a productivity hack. This is a command center for your inner life. Marcus Aurelius didn't write meditations for publication. He wrote it for survival, to stay sane while leading an empire through war, plague, and betrayal. Those entries weren't inspirational quotes. They were his private training ground. And now you're building yours. Here's your challenge. Try this for 7 days, not a month, not a year, just 7 mornings, 7 middays, 7 evenings. You won't experience a lightning bolt of transformation, but you'll notice something foundational shift. Your reactions will slow, your clarity will sharpen, your regrets will decrease. Seneca said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." This 9-minute routine trains you to live in reality, to see what's actually happening, control what you actually can, and let go of the rest. That's not philosophy, that's freedom. For more Stoic routines that reshape your day from the ground up, check out the playlist in the description. Start with the 5 a.m. Stoic morning. It's the perfect companion to what you just learned. Now, go build your empire, one 9-minute session at a time. See you in the next one.